What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the pack of Underdog Duelists with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Video! Today we've got a very special deck profile coming at you right here.
Gothic vibes here. Y'all may know me as Raspberry Claw, but my name has changed, so yeah. I'm gonna be doing a deck profile of my Infernoids, so let's get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna be starting with the monsters, and here are the one-ofs. So here we got Red Mirror. Okay, so when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Then target one Fire Fiend type monster in your graveyard except Red Mirror. Add it to your hand. And all Infernoids are Fire Fiends, so yee. And if you synchro summon while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step or the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. You can only use each effect of Red Mirror once per turn, so you'd actually be able to do it all over again. Anyways, next card. Okay. Oh, that's kind of blurry here, but oh well. So this is the next card. We got Infernoid Hermes. Is that how you spell it? Is that how you say this one?
Hermes.
Yeah. Level. Yeah, something like that. I can't. Anyways, cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing one Infernoid monster from your hand or graveyard while the total levels and ranks of all effect monsters you control are 8 or lower, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn, you can target one set card on the field, shuffle it into the deck. That card cannot be activated in response to this effect. Effects activation. Moving on. Okay, so this is the next one, Infernoid Piatti. And this one, from your hand or graveyard, okay, so it's special summon from your hand or graveyard by banishing 2 Infernoid monsters from your hand or graveyard. And this one, okay, when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by attacking an opponent's monster, you can send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. And that's its effect. Moving on to the next card. Okay. So the next one is Infernoid Sageti, however you say that, I don't know. And this one, from your hand or graveyard. Oh wow, okay. Banish 2 Infernoid monsters from your hand or graveyard. Okay, and this one, when this card declares an attack, you can banish one monster from your opponent's extra deck. Their choice. So that's that one's effect. And then another Infernoid, of course. Setsemas. I can barely pronounce these names. Okay, so we got Infernoid Setsemas, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And again, from your hand or graveyard, banish 2 Infernoids from hand or graveyard. And if this card attacks an opponent's monster, this effect can be activated at the end of the battle phase. So, banish one card on the field. So, that's what that one does. Next card is Infernoid Attondel. I want to say that's how you say that one. And this one's from hand or graveyard, and banish 2 from hand or graveyard. And this one, okay, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack in a row. Da, da, da. So, yeah. And then our last one, we got our Kaiju. We all know about this card, I'm sure, but some probably don't. And I'm talking about the ones that are kind of new to the game. You can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in attack position by attributing 1 monster they control. If your opponent controls a Kaiju monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. In attack position, you can only control 1 Kaiju monster once per turn. You can remove 3 Kaiju counters from anywhere on the field, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. And its attack is 3,000 and defense is 1,200. So, yeah. And it's a fire. Alrighty, that was all the 1-ofs. Now moving on to the 2-ofs. Okay, so we got Eater of Millions, battle and banish your opponent's monster, and that's literally all it's used for, because in this deck it doesn't get that big, but with every banished monster, I will say it gains, let's see, this card gains 100 for each, so there you go. And there are 2 of these, so yeah. Now, moving on into Infernoid Patrulia. I don't know how you'd say that one. But this one is from the hand by banishing 1 Infernoid from hand or graveyard. And this one is once per turn you can target 1 spell or trap card on the field, destroy it. And this card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. So, yeah. And there are 2 of those. Sorry, I'm just fixing this up real quick. 2 of those. And then we got our True King, I don't even know how you'd say that, the Vanisher. And this one, destroy 2 Infernoids from hand or field to summon him for free. And if you do, you get to banish a monster from your opponent's field or grave. And there's 2 of this guy in the deck. So, yeah. 2 of them. And then we got 2 of Infernoid Deviati. That one I do know how to say because I use this one a lot in the deck. And this one is from hand or graveyard, and you banish 3 from hand or graveyard. And when this one is special summon, you can destroy all spell and trap cards on the field, except void cards. So this one's pretty neat. And then this next one is Anunatsu. I cannot say that. And this one is the same thing from hand to graveyard, 3 from hand to grave. And this one, when this card is special summon, you can destroy all other monsters on the field. And yeah, this one destroys the monsters. So that's all the 2-ofs. Now we're moving on to the 3-ofs of the monsters. Okay, so now moving on to the 3-ofs, and we got Infernoid Decatron, and it's a level 1 tuner, and you send 1 Infernoid from the deck to the graveyard, and it gains its level and attack. I mean, not attack. And it gains its level and its effect. So, yeah, and there's 3 of this card. Next card's gonna be Infernoid Antra. Okay, so banish 1 to summon and return one face-up card your opponent controls to their hand. So, yeah. 3 of these ones, too. There we go. And the next one's going to be Infernoid NOV. Okay, so banish 1 to summon, and then you can target 1 monster you're on the field, destroy it. This card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. And all these Infernoids are once per turn, just FYI. So, yeah. And there's 3 of this, too. There we go. And that's all of the monsters. Now moving on to spells. Alright, so we got one of the spells. We got Card of Demise. That's Card of Demise. Reasoning. Layer of Darkness. And then Void Expansion. Now the 2-ofs. We got Pot of Existence. Pot of Acquisitiveness. There we go. And then we got Void Imagination. Void Imagination, not expansion. And then now the 3-ofs. Okay. We got Void Banishment. And then... Okay, hold on. And then we got Void Apocalypse. And that's all the spells. Alright, moving on to the traps. And there's not very many traps. Alright, so Void Launch. This is the 1-of. And then 2-ofs. We got Void... Actually, no. Yeah, actually, yes. Void Trap Hole. 2 of these. Void Trap Hole going right there. Very sloppy like. Okay. And then we got Void Feast. And that's all the traps. And that's it for the main deck. Now on to the extra deck. Okay, so we're starting with Fusion. And it's Infernoid Tyra, however you say that. Tyra, yes. Just one of this card, and this is the only fusion. Next is, okay, so we got Infernoid Tyra, and just one of these. Now onto the links, we got link 2, DUELISTS Chimera. And then link 2 again, Master King Archfiend. And then link 3, Salamangreat Heat Leo. Heat Leo and Chimera help get Infernoids into the grave. Alright, now on to Xyz. We got rank 8, number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Tachyon, right? Tachyon, okay. And just one of this one. And then we got a 9 Lives Cat. This is a rank 9. And then we got Galaxy Eyes Sapphire Blade Dragon, right? Sapphire Blade Dragon. This is a rank 9 as well.
Is that even recording it all the whole time?
Now moving on to synchros. This we have a Samsara Dragon of Rebirth, and it is a level 5. So yeah, we got a level 5 of that one, and then Clearwing Synchro Dragon, and then we got Draco Berserker of the Tenyi. And then Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. And then Trishula Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Tyrant, Red Dragon, Archfiend, and last but not least, Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend King, Calamity. And we run a tuner in the deck that can change its level. For rank 8 Xyz, use this to send this to grave and then summon this. And then there you go. Boom. You got your rank 8. And yeah. Oops, that happened. That's the combo. There we go. Okay, so if this is your first time watching Rogue Underdog Duelists and you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. Bye.